All right, wait, never mind. I was gonna do 3, 2, 1, but I guess we're starting.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, sorry, I was late.
Look,
My bad.
I'm either the dumbest person on the planet or I am the biggest genius.
I can hear Cooper. I can't hear Adam. I can't hear
46
David.
and a half.
it's gonna take some getting used to because I thought you guys were talking to me while we were watching the intro.
Yeah.
I
That was
started
pretty fun.
talking
That
back.
was pretty funny. I'm even gonna lie. I started cracking up.
I did. I started talking to myself. I thought you guys were talking to me.
Mhm.
It was almost like I couldn't hear you again.
Do the
All right,
intro.
welcome. Yeah, I like the intro. Now at the end of it, if you could just say, "Put welcome to the Batflip Entertainment College Football Show," then I don't have to say that every week.
That'll make it longer than Damien's son.
Here's the thing,
Can't do
though,
that.
is that even when we did have
3
that with
times
the old
speed.
intro, you would still say it anyways.
Okay.
You would
Welcome
still,
to the Batflip Entertainment College Football Show.
yeah. Damon would get in close with the mic like this and say, welcome. to the-" Yeah, exactly. Like really try his hardest to do his like intro voice, and then you would still come in after and just go, "Welcome into the Batflip College Football Show."
Presented by YouTube.
But
I don't
make
think
sure
I can
to-
say that.
make sure to subscribe and then unsubscribe and then resubscribe again.
That's at the.
Thanks for 5 subscribers.
Yeah.
We have subscribers.
Batflip as a
5.
whole has subscribers, yes.
Okay. So are we leeching off of that?
I guess so. Whatever people out there that are baseball fans that happen to also be football fans, specifically college football fans, we're leeching off of those people.
That's where we get the bat flip from. That's how bat
Mm-hmm.
flips and college football go together. I guess.
Yes.
We've got
Yes.
that market cornered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all 3 of us, actually.
Mhm.
Sweet. And we got a gold medal. So seems like
Second-
hockey might be our second best sport now.
It's always been our favorite sport.
No, our second best sport.
Nope. Okay.
Canada can't win a World Cup and they can't win a Super Bowl. And I haven't seen them in the college football playoff lately. So
0
Canada-
SEC championships, by the way.
World Cup. Is Canada even good at football? Do they even know what soccer is?
I said the Super Bowl,
You said World Cup.
World Baseball Classic.
No. Well, you
Same
meant
thing.
World Cup like soccer. I was
Well, they didn't win that either. So
like, does Canada even know what soccer is?
but we don't recognize that as a sport on this podcast.
Hockey's,
Anyway.
Sport.
hockey's known as ice football now.
There you go. I like that.
Always has been.
The only thing Canada could win was an NBA championship.
One time.
Basketball doesn't really count.
Let them have something.
Okay. They can have that one. We'll talk about that on our college basketball show.
I
In
thought that was the
April.
NBA show.
We'll leave that one for
I'm
the other guys.
recording that one after this. James Harden
Sure.
broke his thumb.
Are you putting it on here or Coop Radio?
Here. Coop Radio is for me only.
Okay. I like that.
I'm gonna do a 3-hour NASCAR show after this. Please tune
2.5
into Coop Radio to hear my
2.5. I didn't get to 3. I thought I was going to get to 3 with how much crap I had to talk about, but it was only 2.5. So I'm proud of myself for keeping it that short.
You should let me join you for one of those episodes, and I'll just play soundboard sounds the whole time.
I don't want you. If your soundboard sounds played, I might get demonetized if I ever did get monetized.
What's wrong with my soundboard?
No,
Don't say it. Don't say it. It's fine.
I can't.
I know what you're referring to.
All right. Well, tune in to Coop Radio if you want to hear more. There's not much going on in the college football world.
Wait, do we have a new life episode? Sorry, we'll get to this eventually, but I have to know.
There will be one, yeah.
Dude, I loved that episode. It was so relatable.
Those are only
felt-
like a half an
It
hour.
made me feel things.
Those are
Listen
only
to
like
that on my
half
way
an hour
home.
life episode.
See, this is how good of a friend Hank is. He has no clue.
No clue.
No clue. He's been told about this, and yet he's like, "You got a life episode podcast? What?
Listen,
There's
I
two
got
of
It's
them."
great. It's better than NASCAR.
I have a new excuse.
Yeah.
Don't let me drop it live on the podcast. All right.
I don't know. I don't want to know that then.
Mm.
Right. I gotta save that excuse. It's a good one. I'll save it for later.
Coming
All right.
soon. Hank's excuse.
Coming soon also is Trinidad Chambliss to an SEC school near you. Granted his 6th year of eligibility. 6th year? Yeah. Aguilar was on like his 8th year. He got denied. That's about all the college football news that we have in the last 2 weeks.
I only saw him for 1 year.
Good point.
That's all that matters to me. Let him have 3 more.
With that being said, do you have an idea of how you would have played that? Do you think they deserved an extra year? What is your definition of what they should or should not dictate?
I don't know.
college athlete?
It almost feels like a case by case basis, right? But I feel like I don't even care what you did beforehand. It almost feels like 1 year of FBS ball just isn't like why not give him another year? Why not? I don't see the downside to it. If we're gonna have more players that come up from smaller colleges and come up and play, like, fine, you get 2 years, whatever. It's fun.
Even if they exhaust all 4 years at the JUCO level.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Doesn't make a difference to me. I don't know who's all upset about it. I mean, I understand the whole school experience, and it's supposed to be schoolable. It's not for 95% of the schools. It's not. So let's
Sure.
quit pretending that that's the case.
Cooper, you have an opinion?
I mean, I guess I would like the fact that we would feign like we're actually trying to be students, instead of just completely throwing it to the side and be like, who cares about the school part of it? Some idea of like, if you're going to play as a college athlete and be a student athlete, like you'd have to somewhat be. It was like that conversation we were having about Carson Beck. It's like, I would at least like to have my guys be taking some classes, trying to do, if you're going to be there for extra amount of time, then, go for a major that takes that allotted amount of time or something, feign like you're actually trying to be a student part of the student athlete.
I think it's pretty simple. 6 years or an age limit. I think you need an age limit of, what's that put you? 24, 23, 24?
Mm-hmm.
Probably an age limit of 24. If you're older than 24, you can't play college anymore.
What if you're Brandon Weed?
Hey, I enjoyed the years of Tanner Morgan, but I mean, I don't want a 30-year-old out there. That's,
Speak for yourself.
Cut it at 24, you get 6 years. If 4 of those are a junior, college, like Adam's saying, you get 2. But your 6 years are, like, you have a maximum of 6 years. Keep the D1. If you start at a D1 school, you get the 5 to play 4 method, like we've had. Single redshirt year, 4 regular years. If you come from junior college, you get at least 2 years of FBS ball. Make it simple.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Call it the Chambliss rule.
Yeah,
It's not even something that happens all that often. It's just,
it's not.
I just think it seems nice. I will point out too, though, by then a lot of these guys are graduate students, and the keyword's graduate, so
they're just there to get paid.
Yeah,
They don't have to finish that portion of it. Most of the athletes graduate 3.5 years with their garbage degree anyway. Throwaway degree. They're North Carolina taking
underwater
fake
basket
classes.
weaving.
Yeah. So keep it simple. Who knows? Who cares? It's all going to get figured out one day, or we're just going to keep sending it to courts. I can't believe
I
that these
don't
actually go to
believe
court.
they'll figure it out. This is the NCAA. They don't figure
Well,
shit.
everyone wants a lawsuit for something. So if it's not the NCAA suing someone's going to sue the NCAA.
Someone's
usually
getting
win.
sued no matter what.
There's a lot of suing in sports nowadays. It's very weird.
Well, there's more money involved. So
Yes.
That being the only news, I wanted to bring to the table, and you guys to bring to the table, 5 players that you would like to see play one more year. I think that's a fun idea. Adam, would you like to name me
Aaron
one?
Hernandez. No.
All right, we can start there.
I just want to get it out of
Great
the way.
football
Someone's
player.
gonna say it at some point.
Great football.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, it was just me. Okay. I was the only one thinking it. Okay.
Was he a better football player or a human?
Ooh,
He was a
probably
great
better
guy.
human for sure.
All right.
He's really
I do-
cool. Have you ever met him?
Yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover, Hank. Come on.
Court of law says he's innocent.
Does?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
He appealed. So he's presumed innocent again. And then he died.
Someone should tell him that.
No,
Oh,
they did.
damn.
They did.
Mm.
That's the problem. That's why
Well,
he's still
if you got
innocent.
one more year of college football, you can solve that problem.
Yeah.
I got a good one. This is my
Give me your
only good
good
one. It's gonna be my only good one. Toby Gerhart.
Okay. I think that's a good pull.
Toby Gerhart. I don't know what it is. You can try to Google his highlights, and no one cared back then to make good highlight reels, and it's bullshit because I could watch him for hours. But I'll never forget sitting there watching Notre Dame play Stanford, and he just runs up the middle, and Notre Dame safety comes around the line and just hops on his back, and then Toby proceeds to just carry him down the field. And that was not, he did that all the time.
Who was his quarterback when he was pre-Luck, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's a great question, Hank. You guys
He
talk,
might
I'll
have
figure
been-
it out.
He might have been after Luck. Or during Luck. Was he? the
No,
running
it was
back?
before. It was literally like the Charlie Weiss days.
They were really bad before Luck, though.
He was there from 2006 to 2009.
Okay. I don't know when Luck was there, but might have predated him.
Long time ago.
Cooper, you got one?
Mine comes more of the because you guys, it's been somewhat well established at this point. You guys are more well versed in the actual history of college football, and you guys have watched it a lot longer than I have.
Mhm.
So mine is more so in the case of like there was most of my childhood wasn't spent watching college football. It was spent watching pro football. So there's a lot of college football that I missed out on as a kid. So mine is more from like
Yes.
wanting to see. So like I never really truly appreciated watching Johnny Football as a kid.
Oh,
And so I wish that he would come back and play another year, and I want to experience the hype of Johnny Football.
Adam, could you imagine needing to say that you missed watching Johnny Football
I'm
as a kid?
26. I'm 26. I'm young. I was born in the year 2000.
That was 2012.
I was 12 years old. I was a kid.
I remember watching football when I was 12.
I
was the
said I
same.
watched pro football. I didn't ever really watch college.
I know, but that just gave me perspective on how old I am.
Well,
Yeah, you're an old man.
I know. I was with Johnny Football.
Yeah,
I wasn't a kid.
I was.
I was Johnny Football.
I'm sorry
we
that
are
I
Johnny
come from
football.
a different generation. All right. I'm sorry I come from a time period where that is my childhood.
Johnny Football.
Andrew
was
Luck was like
electric.
my childhood. Think about that. Andrew Luck was like a childhood guy as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna say Ryan Blaney was a childhood guy.
No, okay, not that not that young.
Hear about it on the 3-hour podcast coming soon.
Joey Logano was a childhood guy.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
No, Johnny Football was electric.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have, Adam?
Oh, I was gonna just give you an update. Andrew Luck was a freshman on that team, and he did play.
Okay.
So was wide receiver Richard Sherman.
Yes. Remember that before he changed.
Kobe
Swap.
Fleener.
Did whatever. Fleener.
Yeah, there's some names on that team.
That That would have been. So what you're saying? If Luck was a freshman in 09,
Mm-hmm.
so that probably would have been Harbaugh's second to last year. Last year,
This is third year there.
I think he only was there 4 or 5 years before he went to the NFL. I don't think he was there throughout Luck's entire run. All right, it doesn't matter. Tangent we don't need to be on.
2012 was like 3 years ago. I don't know why I don't remember.
Right.
Or 2009, whatever.
My first one that I'm going to list is the Sunshine Scooter himself, Lee Corso. Quarterback, Florida State all-time. What's so funny? This guy was a jack of all trades, Adam.
I just didn't
He ran the
expect
ball.
that. That's all.
He ran the ball, he caught the ball, he kicked the ball. He had 14 interceptions. Florida State school leader, tied with prime time. Figure out another list that has Deion Sanders and Lee Corso tied on.
Now, do you want this 1 year to be now?
I want to see him try to scramble out of the pocket today.
That wasn't the point of the entire thing. The point was one more year in their prime in today's
Stand in there,
college.
Oh, in their prime. Okay.
Stand in there. Take the hit, Lee.
I think it would
Some would
be
say he
interesting.
was in his prime a year ago.
I think he was. I don't think he's left his
Yeah.
prime yet.
Yeah.
But I honestly would like to see how some of those 50s and 60s players would fit into nowadays. I know it would be terrible, but
Plumbers and electricians.
or a quarterback, kicker, and a defensive back like Lee Corso. Name me someone that could play all three.
Good point. Original Travis Hunter.
Better than Travis Hunter. I didn't see Travis Hunter kick any field goals or
Yeah.
punt the ball.
Barely see him play in the NFL this year.
It's true. Maybe he's not that good. Who else you got, Adam?
Travis Hunter now. This is where my list gets kind of mid. I feel like I'm taking this one from Cooper now.
It's
But
okay.
it is my all-time favorite quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
It's my list. I can do what I want.
I think everyone wants to see Baker one more year.
I mean, granted, he probably wouldn't end up on the Browns, but that's okay. It's probably better for him.
He was an awesome college quarterback. It was awesome to watch. He's the
Electric.
exact college player that anyone wants to see. So I'll take that, Cooper. Your turn.
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush.
Another guy.
Oh, so
Another one from you.
way
Get
too
this.
young.
Hold-
Cooper was 5 when Reggie Bush was playing.
Mhm. Yeah. Another one from a very young childhood part where I didn't really get to experience it.
I did. I experienced it. Broke my little heart.
Yeah, he might be the only player that won the Heisman 20 years after he's done playing.
Not true.
I don't know
Probably
of
never
anyone
be done
else
again.
retroactively given the Heisman.
Probably
Look.
never happen again.
The Bush push was traumatic for this 10-year-old child. Traumatic.
It's
Sorry
traumatic for a
bringing
lot of
up
people.
bad memories.
It was
Call
an
my therapist.
that was back when you couldn't watch all the games, Cooper. Except for Notre Dame.
We never
You
had
could
that
always
problem.
watch Notre Dame. But there was no ESPN Plus or this or that where you could get Marshall on a Thursday night.
Were you
had
still
the-
using dial-up internet back then?
Yeah, there was no DSL 2005. Only the
Well,
rich people had that.
Okay.
Were
I
you
guess I
rich?
was rich. I
Oh,
guess.
Adam was rich. Yeah.
Jeez.
Notre Dame fan.
Sorry. Oh. My parents had DSL.
Another rich Notre Dame fan. Shocking. Speaking of Notre Dame, my next one's going to be Carlisle Holiday.
Fuck. I had it. I also put that on my list.
Carlisle Holiday's sophomore season was electric.
Carlisle Holiday running the option was electric, and his move to wide receiver, if he was given another year, with Brady Quinn throwing to him. Just saying. Just
I
saying.
think
Just
they should
saying.
have just ran the 2-quarterback system. Let Brady Quinn throw the ball, Carlisle Holiday run the ball.
You think Charlie Weiss,
Listen,
when Charlie Weiss
defense
took,
would have never seen it coming. The quarterback switch, they would have never seen it coming.
if Carlisle could have gotten to that first year Weiss, he would have been first round pick wide receiver. I'm telling you.
Probably. But who needs a wide receiver when you can run for 1,000 yards, throw for 1,100, throw 3 touchdowns and 7 picks?
Caught
stat.
caught Brett Favre's record breaking pass too.
He did. That's a good point.
I don't remember which record, but it was one of them. Touchdowns, maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know he did that. It's a trivia question.
Carlisle Holiday will be one of those all-time. Shouldn't be, but all-time what if guys. What if he played in a correct era? Was he too late or was he too early?
He was probably too late. He was probably
That's my
too late.
guess. He's probably a good mid-90s quarterback. He's 6-7 years too late on the scene.
See, I was gonna turn my thing because I got a little, but like Tony Rice era, Notre Dame in '88, he could have ran that offense just like Tony Rice did.
Lou Holtz.
Mm-hmm. That
Lou
option
Holtz.
attack, he could have done it. I don't think
I
he could do it
think-
today. I don't think he was fast enough, but he might be. He's big though.
Think about Nebraska in the 90s, like with Frazier and everything. Carlisle Holiday could have run those offenses. Mid-90s.
Yeah. Your thoughts on Carlisle Holiday, Cooper?
Just never heard of him.
Got you.
All right, here's your third one, Adam.
Oh, my third one's Darren McFadden.
You could do that
Darren
whole backfield.
yeah.
That
Peyton
whole
Hillis,
backfield that
yeah.
year. Peyton Hillis, Felix Jones, Darren McFadden.
I can't have 2 white running backs on my list. It gives the wrong vibe, you know.
Yeah, but there's
That's my other podcast. Yeah, Darren McFadden was the only player's jersey I ever bought as a kid that was not on my team. He was so fun to watch. I was a little Darren McFadden fanboy. I still got the jersey somewhere.
was it the Arkansas jersey or the Raiders?
Arkansas red.
And you didn't get the Raiders?
Stitch, no.
Oh.
No.
You should get one. Go back and get all
I
the
can
teams.
probably find
Who
it
else
on
did he-
eBay, I'm sure.
Who else did he play for in the NFL?
Oh shoot. He jumped around. The Raiders are the ones that always stuck out to me.
Yeah, you look that up.
The Cowboys. That's right.
I wish we had a stats department.
It was just the Cowboys. Yeah, it was Raiders Cowboys.
Okay. I thought he had
I thought
one.
I thought towards the end he jumped a little bit.
All right.
Well,
Now,
there you go.
McFadden, that entire backfield was electric. Arkansas was knocking on the door of a national title those few years, too. 2 or 3 years.
Those years and a few years after that, they really were. They were
Mhm.
fun. They continued to be fun for a little while after that.
They ran into the Ryan Mallett teams
Mhm.
thereafter or during. This is all going to start running together. I don't remember if Mallett was a quarterback with them or after them. I think it was after.
It was after.
All right, Cooper.
Another one that I did
Matt
not
Leinart.
close.
Vince
Tim
Young.
Tebow.
Tim
Okay.
Tebow.
Okay.
I didn't get to
Maybe
experience I didn't get to
So-
experience that either, man.
Someone had to say it.
I've seen documentaries and tried my best to see highlights and stuff as far as but when you're not there and you're not watching it live, you're kind of removed from it.
Here's a good
I've
question.
seen that.
Being an NFL, at the time, NFL only fan. Only fan. Cooper's got an NFL only fans.
I was an NFL
$4.99.
Mm-hmm.
Being only an NFL fan.
Yeah.
At the time, how much did you hate Tebow Mania when it got to the NFL?
I never hated it. I wasn't one of those people that like hated it for like I
Did
never
you f-
understood.
Did
the
you
hate
feel
around
the
it.
electricity?
He was an electric personality, yes. I didn't really think he was the greatest quarterback as far as like compared to other quarterbacks, but like as a personality, he's very likable and very much wanted to cheer for him.
Yeah, he's Jesus. He should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. So I enjoyed
But-
the NFL portion of his career, but I didn't get to enjoy the time of, him and being in Florida and such.
Multiply that by 1 million, and that's what it was in college.
Yeah, but see, that's why I'm missing out. I missed out on so much stuff, and I don't have a time machine. I can't go back and experience that.
YouTube.com.
See who the Heisman winners were, but I
You can
think
watch it on YouTube, but you can't feel it like you guys got to feel it. I'll never understand.
it was insane. Those teams were so nasty.
Cooper's just in the cuck chair of college football, I guess.
Mhm. Yep.
He,
Constantly edging.
I want to say that there's a decent argument to be made that he could have won 3 straight Heismans. That it was that good. So he won in 07, which would have been his sophomore year. Then it was Sam Bradford, then Mark Ingram.
Sam Bradford. Wow. That's a throwback.
Do you want to see him?
No, I'm just saying that name's a throwback.
I got another one that everyone's going to say, or someone had to say, essentially. Michael Vick.
Yeah. That was
Someone
an
had
honorable.
to say that one.
That was an honorable mention on my list.
Probably behind. Well, we'll get to it when we get to the honorable mention. But if you're talking about the best college football player ever, I think you're between him and Tebow. There's no one else top of mind. We'll go offensive specifically. There's no one else top of mind that I think comes close to them. Tebow finished 3rd in Heisman Trophy voting in 08 and then 5th in
I was gonna say, I
That's-
think you were right about that. The 3 was in play.
Toby Gerhart was 2nd in 2010. So Michael Vick.
Should have won it.
If you want to see a sweet highlight tape, just go to Michael Vick in college. That's Tavon Austin like stuff. We need someone to make that edit, actually.
It's the same edit, just with Michael Vick.
Right.
The same edit.
Who else you got, Adam?
Well, I'm back with my song, a fire back. Oh, sorry. All right, time to get the Homer out. Manti Te'o.
Single or
Look.
take?
Look, if all that happened, then he came back and played for another year. That would have been some. But no, just in general, the way a middle linebacker just carried a defense to the national championship game is just still the most hilarious thing. If anyone ever gets a chance to go back and watch some of those games, there were so many games they had no business winning, but they had Manti Te'o on defense, and he had like 10 interceptions that year. It didn't make any sense.
It was the power of Lene Kakua. It wasn't
was.
actually Manti Te'o.
It was.
Was that in your childhood too, Cooper?
Yes,
Do you know
Yes.
about Lene Kakua?
vaguely.
Oh,
He's kind of ugly.
I watched the Manti Te'o documentary, so
okay, you did watch that one on
Okay,
Netflix.
okay.
yes, I
Okay.
did.
Yeah, that. Imagine living in that world when that
Now
just
that-
started to leak out.
Yeah. Now that
At
one,
least-
even in the documentary, had me going like, "Wow!" Like that's both
This was
sad and
early-
crazy.
Early Twitter days, like
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Catfishing is a thing now. Like it's you can spot that out pretty quick. But
I remember that starting to spread. It took like a full 18 hours for it to be like actually like, okay, this is a serious thing now. It's
I
not
remember,
like
yeah, I
hours.
remember distinctly reading that the first time, and I was just like, okay, this is stupid, and just literally never even looked at it again. And the next day, I see ESPN popping up on my freaking iPhone 3, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Stories back then took like 18 hours to unravel. Now it's like Weed Eater 420 tweets something, and you're like, it's true. He nailed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then TMZ has it 4 seconds later, and you're like, damn, happened again.
All that stuff always ends up true. Look at the Epstein file. Anyway, continue.
Cooper.
I can follow that. I got Bo Jackson on my list. Another guy
Okay.
that I
I mean, none of us saw him.
yeah. So this one isn't
The
you know
baseball
like
player?
yes, the
It
baseball
is the
and
Bat Flip
football.
podcast.
Yes,
It's
the
fitting.
baseball
Bias
and
Club.
football. Yeah,
There you go, Cooper. Good job. Way to tie it all in. I've
We
been trying to
finally
stay
made it
on.
make sense.
yes.
Oh,
the
and
only
Deion's
guy
in
that
it.
it makes sense to talk about
Yeah.
on this podcast is Bo Jackson
Deion
and Dion. Yeah,
and Kyler Murray
yeah, and Russell
and
Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
hmm
I'm sure there's plenty. Brandon Whedon.
There's more, I think. Less known ones.
Yeah, Bo Jackson would be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what the SEC looked like back then versus now. Was everyone all SEC gung ho back then too? They
I
were the
assume
best
so.
conference of all time. All right, my fourth one. Actually, it's going to be match up nicely with yours. Is Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders at Oklahoma State. I want to read off his Heisman year and his numbers. 344 carries, 2,628 yards in 11 games. 7.6 yards a carry, 37 touchdowns, averaging 239 yards a game. That's an insane line.
Mhm.
2,620. Most players don't rush for that in their career. He did it in one season. Also, the only season he ever went over 1,000 yards. He actually didn't have a combined career total of 1,000 yards going into that season. So whatever he was doing then, and his NFL career was dwindling down, if you want to call it that, when I was a kid. So I didn't even get much of NFL Barry Sanders, but the highlights that you see of NFL Barry Sanders, I could only imagine what the college highlights look like. So I think that would be sweet. Adam?
Like it. Jordan Lynch,
Jordan Lynch.
all-time
Solid
greatest
pull.
Mac-Chin quarterback of all time.
Solid
Um,
pull. I like that.
What was it he did? Like threw for 3,000, rushed for almost 2. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
2012, was that his?
He's gonna check my work, even though I already have it up. I was
Oh,
just
do
trying
you?
to be slick. Yeah. I was trying to remember. I was sitting there thinking about it. 2012, he threw for 3,000 and rushed for 1,800. Then he rushed for 1,913 and threw for almost 3.
Almost there. That is.
No, that's insane. That's video game stuff. That's awesome.
He was a video game.
He was a video game. The Mac
Throwing
needs
for-
another Lynch.
Throwing for 25 and rushing for almost 25 is an insane stat in itself.
How many touchdowns did he have in that too?
That's what I was-
25 and 24 throwing, 19 and 23 rushing. Those two.
Yeah. That's what you were almost hitting 25 in both.
This should win a
categories.
Heisman. This should win a Heisman. I think
What year was he?
13, 12 and 13.
Third in
12 was the
Heisman,
Manziel
putting in
year, so that wouldn't
13.
have happened, but
13, he was third in a Heisman.
I should have won it.
Seventh in Manziel's year.
I don't care what conference you play for. Those type of stats should get you there.
That's incredible. Cooper, give me a good pull.
The juice. OJ.
OJ. I thought he was talking about Juice Williams for a minute.
No.
I thought he said Jews.
Do you remember Juice Williams?
Me? No.
I'm ignoring that. No, Adam. If anyone would remember Juice Williams, it's Adam.
The Illinois guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was cool for like a year.
I remember watching him at a basketball court. That's my memory of him. He was playing basketball and they had an Illinois game on. And everyone's going
I thought you
crazy
meant
because
he
this guy
was
named
playing.
Juice.
There's nothing
Hey,
on
that's how I
Louisiana.
remember shit sometimes.
He's got nothing on Louisiana's quarterback. His name's Lunch.
It's true.
All right,
Anyway,
mine-
Cooper, about your murderer.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You didn't do it.
If the glove fits, wait, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Mhm.
It's a good saying. Yeah. How'd OJ do it? Stone Cold Killer.
Tune into our next podcast. Did OJ do it?
It's not a bad idea. Stay
That
tuned for next
covered.
week.
Yeah.
My last one's the Homer pick with Pat White.
Mhm.
Those 4 years. First year was a little bit of a learning year, but those 4 years were probably the best 4 years of my college football existence. Pat White, Steve Slayton. I think it's a crime Pat White didn't win a Heisman anywhere in those. 05, 06, 07, 08. You had Sam Bradford in 08. 06, 07 were probably his best years. I think it was Troy Smith and Tebow, so it's hard pressed to beat Tebow out. 2005. No one won that one for 20 years. So
He was a ton of fun.
you could add Tavon in there. That 10-year portion of West Virginia football just had some extremely electric athletes. Or just explosive offenses.
A little top heavy. A little bit of a top heavy team.
Yeah.
So much fun, though.
Pat White would be mine. Honorable mentions. Start throwing out names.
Oh, we're just throwing out names.
This will be bigger than the
I got a
list
great
of
one. Braden Shager.
Braden Shea.
Still waiting
Can't
on my
believe we left
jersey.
him off.
I don't know where. I should have a jersey around here somewhere, but I don't know what happened to it.
I can't believe we left him off.
I wrote him down, but it's like, eh. I would have loved to see. I would have honestly loved to see what would have happened if he did end up transferring that 1 year to like a Texas Tech or something. I bet he would have thrown
he
for a
would've-
shit ton of yards.
He would have thrown for all the yards would've been a-
Saskatchewan Rough Riders practice squad, by the way.
right now.
That was his last stop. Yeah, I don't know if he's
Canadian-
gonna still be there, but yeah,
The CFL has a practice squad.
I guess so.
Take your
Take your
pills.
pill.
Damien's gonna be mad about that one.
He doesn't watch us. Who cares? He's not
I'm
even
sure he
committed
does.
enough.
Throw some more out there.
Tanner
Braden
Morgan.
Shager, Tanner
Ooh.
Morgan.
Tanner Morgan. I don't want to see the 12th year of Tanner Morgan.
Ooh.
How about Timmy Chang on the Braden Shager train there? Just bring back Timmy Chang to begin with.
Bring him back right now.
Colt Brennan, R.I.P.
R.I.P. I got a good one. Deshaun Watson. So maybe he doesn't get involved with massages. Different. I'm just saying, different timeline. He does. He doesn't take up massages. Gets drafted somewhere else. Doesn't end up on the Browns.
Okay, so
Everyone
you're just
wins.
trying to change the future,
Yes.
change the current. with the past.
Precisely. Yes. Yeah.
If we're
Yeah,
going
that
to
would
change
be
the
it.
current with the past, then let's go back and help Sean Taylor. Because I think he might be the best college football player of all time if you're all encompassing. So you're looking at him, Vic, or Tebow. Sean Taylor highlight tape is insane. So
That's
go watch
fair.
that.
That's
Why don't you
fair.
start jotting these down? Which list to watch them in? Sean Taylor, number one.
I'm just gonna go to YouTube after this and start watching highlight films.
Sean Taylor number 1, Tim Tebow number 2. No, Michael Vick number 2.
I don't hate that. Shadur Sanders.
No,
You know, that's
I'm done with that.
just another year of that.
No, I'm done with it. See the time? I'm done with it.
Oh, that's a Pro Bowler to you. All right, respect your Pro Bowlers.
AJ Hawk.
Respect. AJ Hawk, AJ Law,
AJ Hawk.
AJ Hawk. Never forget the split jersey in the Notre Dame Ohio State bowl game.
They still have it. Or she still has it.
Disgusting.
Anyone
Cooper,
else?
Name a college football
Yeah.
player.
No, you guys took
had
a lot of
honorable
my
mention.
honorable mentions were already in your guys' list, so I don't want to re-say them. I don't want to re-say Manti Te'o or Baker Mayfield.
Oh, you had those as honorable mentions?
Yeah,
Darn.
Julius
Along with-
Jones could have been Reggie
along with Tanner
Bush
Morgan.
in the right situation.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Go watch some Julius Jones tape in college, dude. He was
Julius
insane.
Jones was good. He
He
was
was
just
insane.
overshadowed by Carlisle Holiday.
He also had to leave school for a year in the middle of his career, so he didn't play school.
It happens.
His you want to feel old? His son's committed or going to commit to.
No,
somewhere
I felt
soon.
old when Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. committed to Alabama.
Mhm.
I didn't know Dre Kirkpatrick was already done out of the NFL. He just got drafted
He must have got started
4
early.
years ago. Yeah, I think 16 or 17. We had junior.
Choo.
Yeah, I think he was drafted. Dre Kirkpatrick drafted in 2012. I think his son committed in like 2024 or something. It's like you're still in the NFL and your son's just committing.
It happens. It happens, you know.
It was crazy. I don't. Oh, Honey Badger, Tyron Matthew,
Yeah.
and also just let him play. Let him play on offense.
Yeah.
I
Travis Hunter,
feel
that is.
like they kept him away from that. He was in that odd spot where I don't think they really like offenses hadn't evolved to play the little guy in the slot yet. At least when he was there. I think that's why he didn't get played a few plays offensively, if I remember correctly. But if you're talking about a defensive record that could win a game, such as the way you were talking about Manti Te'o, he could shut it down and score.
That's fair. He was absolutely insane to watch.
I think he should have won the Heisman. That was the same year that Te'o was finalist, right? Was it two defensive players? And
No, I mean he wasn't at the ceremony. I don't know.
what year did?
So the ceremony was like Colin Klein and
That's what I was gonna say.
Teo Enzo. I don't remember.
But that was the Manziel year.
Mhm.
Really tough competition.
Colin Klein.
Colin Klein. He take a coaching job at Kansas State? Is he their new head coach?
Is he A&M's OC or not? Or he moved somewhere? I don't remember.
He's a head coach at Kansas State. They just hired him.
Oh, they moved him back. Okay, that's a thing. I
It
probably
is.
saw that at one point and forgot.
That makes me feel old too, because he was in college when I was. Ripped my heart out on a Thursday night.
Mm.
Hate to see it.
And Cooper was like 6 or
Mhm.
something.
I think he was the offensive coordinator for that team. I don't think he's actually on it, but he still ripped my heart out. Anyone, Cooper? Can you think of anyone?
I already threw out a bunch of names.
Roger Staubach. I just want to see an Army Navy game. I want to see one of those teams play a big team from the 60s.
Too soon
Army
to put
and-
Blake Horvath on the list.
Oh, well, give me another year, Blake. Keenan Reynolds. Malcolm Perry. Get some of those guys back. Who's the best outside of Reggie Bush? Who else could you pick out of the Pac-12? Dennis Dixon.
12. It's a Damien question.
He doesn't know anyone in the Pac-12. He just knows whatever team was in the top 5 that year because it was his favorite team.
That's true.
He was a big Aaron Rodgers fan in 2004.
Damien, if you're watching this, hit me up with some Pac-12 running backs. Pac-10.
Ryan
Pac-10. Ryan Leaf. Tim Couch.
Peyton. Doug
Eli.
Flutie.
Yeah.
Eli was boring in college.
Doug Flutie had a Hail Mary, and that was it.
Doesn't Doug Flutie seem like he's a Hall of Fame quarterback?
No.
Just the way that everyone talks about him or you see him
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes.
I always forget that he's not in the Hall of Fame.
He is the worst college football announcer that anyone could ever listen to. He might be
See,
worse
I
than
mean-
Jason Garrett. Those two are
No.
like close.
I don't think you get worse than Jason Garrett.
God, I was hoping so bad he would take a coaching job this offseason.
Is he back for a 4th year?
I don't think they've said anything yet, but dude.
All right. That's all you guys got? It's the best you could come up with?
Yes.
Deshaun Kaiser.
Kaiser. You'd pick him over Brady Quinn?
He's picking former Browns quarterbacks at this point.
Yeah,
They're all Notre Dame
who also played for Notre Dame. Deshaun Kaiser needed another year. He should have stayed another year. He had the chance to, and he didn't.
It's true.
And he ended up being like the worst NFL quarterback ever.
Pac-Man Jones.
It's Pac-Man Jones. Great wrestler.
I was saying, I remember him in TNA before I remember him in
Jake
college
Cooper's gonna be like, I
football.
remember him in wrestling. This is a wrestler.
LaShawn McCoy. Oh, here on your other train of ideas here. How about Ray Rice
Hmm.
at Rutgers?
Rutgers Ray Rice was lit.
Rutgers in that 4 or 5 year span was kind of the Big East was lit in that 4 or 5 year span. Did you have Brian Brom with Louisville go through that? Ray Rice, Rutgers.
Ray Rice, yeah, that one just really hit.
South Florida was ranked like number 2 at one point with Matt Grothy. UConn was good. They won or at least played in a BCS bowl. I feel like every team from the Big East made a BCS bowl at some point in that 6-7 year span.
Who's the quarterback for Cincinnati when Kelly took them 12-0 and then left? trying to remember that dude's name.
Pike.
Pike.
Tony Pike.
There you go.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah. I believe so.
Someone fact check me on that. I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
might be
I
wrong.
know-
But I'm pretty sure you got it.
I think I'm right on that. Also, just take the entire 2001 Miami Hurricanes team.
The entire one.
The entire team. Give them one more year. See if they can beat Ohio State.
Beat Ohio
Because they
State.
couldn't the first time.
Come on, man.
Trigger all the Miami fans watching this. Cooper, can you think of any Indiana players not on this year's team that you'd like to see?
Fernando
Just made
Mendoza's brother.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
Said not on this year's team.
right before you said not on this year's team, I was just about to jokingly say like Fernando Mendoza.
Because I don't think I could name another. Oh, there you go. Antoine Randall.
Brennan Sorsby. He's still playing. He don't need another year.
Was it Pike?
It was Pike.
Okay. Give me 1 point for me. All right, there's a list of. There's a very
Every college football player
list.
ever.
Comment if you have anyone that we forgot. I'm sure there's plenty we forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper doesn't know any of them, so you can let him go find some highlights to watch.
Yep. Give me content to watch. I already have a stack of content this high to fucking catch up on. But
Did you ever watch anything on the year of 2007 in college football?
no,
Fine, I'll find the video and I'll send it to you.
God, more shit,
A great season. App State.
more stuff to watch.
It was that's an entire different.
3-9 Notre Dame.
It's the last time Navy beat him.
That was the first time. That was that after like 43 years. That was
the
one.
43-year one.
Mm-hmm.
Have they beat him since then?
Yeah.
I thought it's only been once. It's like that time.
No, they beat him like 3 times.
Okay. We own your ass.
Yeah. Something like
All right. Well, like, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe. We're 21 minutes past what I wanted this to be. Cooper hates when I say that. Why don't you just put the words up there so I don't have to say it?
Here, we'll do this. There you go, right there.
There you go. Is that a button we can click?
Yes, that is a button. I
an
clicked it
actual
earlier. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know
Click
if
that
you
button.
can because you're technically not logged in.
No, I
You're just
can't.
a guest, so it's
just-
on me
Dumb
to
trying
like click it and then unclick it.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't get any buttons.
Yeah, because you guys are guests. You're not logged in.
Fuck you.
Okay.
This is on you guys to not. Why am I the one logged in
You know what?
and
You
at
know
the
what?
controls of this thing? This ain't my show. I
Go
got my
record.
own show.
Go record Coop
on-
Radio. All right.
On Tuesdays at 6 a.m. You can go listen to that. That's my show over there. Okay. This isn't my show. It's the guy
Mister,
who
I
did
got
it.
100 views on my first episode.
It was only got 6.
Who wants to listen to you guys stare when I ask about honorable mentions and you guys go?
What?
Yeah,
My name's
it
some.
was cool.
Cooper knows like 6 college football players. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he told us all 6 of them.
Why do you think I was silent for most of this episode? Number one. Number two, to your point, I was kind of waiting for you guys to wrap it up because I thought this was going to be a shorter episode.
You can hear the 7th on Coop Radio.
Yes.
You find your 7th college football. Drop it secretly in Coop Radio somewhere.
I'll
Just
randomly just reference him.
Just randomly say a name.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can figure out who it is.
Be like, so-and-so's like this person or whatever. And just randomly reference him. Don't worry, though. Hank won't know because he won't fucking listen.
It's true.
So,
We're off the rails. End this thing.
all right. See y'all.